Greetings, fellow slingers, and welcome back to Roll the Hard 20 podcast. Once again, I bring to you our long-lost campaign, Riders on the Storm. And before we get started, I want to remind everyone out there to head on over to their favorite podcast platform and leave us that 5-star review. Let me tell you, Hard Slingers, it really helps the show. And don't forget to head on over to the Patreon page at patreon.com/rollthehard20podcast and check out how you too can become a Hard Slinger. Now, without any further delay, Riders on the Storm, episode 47. Owlbear, your love.
Ain't nobody got time for that. Oh, you're right in front of the door, by the way.
I'm opening the door, man.
You are.
The smell of decay. I listened.
I did too on the way here.
I didn't.
Did you really?
Yeah.
Is that the first time you've ever listened to this podcast?
No, I've listened to it.
Okay.
No, today was my first time listening to it on the way. Then I forgot, you stabbed me.
Long time caller, first time listener.
Put his microphone in front of him closer.
You could do it.
No, you need to put it in front of you.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, I like your shirt.
It's
Eric.
off to
Thank you.
it's off to the side.
We ready?
Yes, ready.
Can you believe it? Riders on the Storm, 47.
Oh, wow.
Is it 47?
It is 40-fucking-7 right now.
Jeez.
Woo! It's been a while. So let's lead us in and catch us up. Greetings, fellow slingers. Welcome back to Roll the Hard 20 podcast, episode 47 of Riders on the Storm, and the Hard Slingers are here.
What's
Yay.
So a little brief rundown. You were sent by the Seekers Foundation to go to the prison of the Hidden Hand and locate a man known as Lathan, as well as procure an artifact known as the Inner Facet Gem. However, after getting sidetracked in the Harrowfen Wilds, you found yourselves before a golden pyramid, a diversion that would eventually propel the four of you into the past approximately 350 years. After saving a shadow mage, a survivor from your own era, who was sent back in time to locate the Soul Crucible and the Inner Facet Gem, you allowed him to lead you north towards the location of what would, in the future, come to be known as the Prison of the Hidden Hand, a place he said is currently called the Northern Garrison. Moving through the Harrowfen Wilds, you encountered a group of prisoners being led by a band of serpent beasts whose leader was none other than Grumon. You remember this name as it was you who assailed his temple on the Island of the Damned in the future not yet envisioned. After his defeat, the sky splintered as the past began to reshape itself. You also brought another member to your lost cause, Thormund Big Toe, who had been a prisoner of the Serpent Beasts at the time until their untimely demise. Eventually, after some minor setbacks, including the loss of the Shadow Mage, which I'm sure broke Eldon's heart, you managed to sneak into the garrison and meet with the commander. And he mentioned that 3 sisters had an artifact just like the Soul Crucible down in the crypt. They also had a gem the size of a fist, similar to what you guys are looking for. He also told of his plight. Those of his men that refused to join with Lord Thraxus were sent to the prison, or worse, they were fed to the serpent beasts. The others eventually joined his Knights of the Luminous. You agreed to help free his men, you entered the cell block, and all hell broke loose. Now, Thorman, you and Eldon have unlocked the metal doors leading to another portion of the prison. When inside, the strong smell of decay wafted out from the doors as they opened, and this pungent death just overcame you.
You still want to go inside, Eldon? It smells like shit in there.
I keep opening the door.
You've opened the door.
Yeah. Excellent.
And as you open the door, you see this half-orc standing in front of you, twirling this chained weapon with barbs on either end. Oh, and a fucking when. A one to start this shit off.
He thought he was
be a
so
good
cool
man.
and badass.
Oh, okay. So one of his hands slips off the chain as it bounces against the bars. We're going to keep going right from the initiative we originally had.
Fuck, you still have that?
I still have
There it
it.
is,
Oh,
buddy.
man.
So you're going to have to give me just a moment to...
This guy thought he was so slick.
Oh, he didn't
my
prepare it
top.
on the
Okay.
stick, though.
And then he
I
got
know.
caught off guard because this handsome man opened the door.
That's right.
I didn't know Junior opened the door.
I said man, not beast man.
That is offensive to all half-orcs. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to kill one of Junior's cousins. I mean, Rafu's cousins.
Or my long lost cousins.
This isn't Florida.
Thorman,
Yes.
you have stepped away from the door as you let Eldon begin to swing these things wide. What are you going to do?
I am going to run up to this half-orc and hit him with my short sword. That'll miss, but then I'm going to use my dagger, try to hit him again. It's 18 hit
It hits.
Yes.
Oh,
for 6 points of damage.
6 points. Eldon.
Now, I see a mini on this map. Is that player knowledge? Or can Eldon see him too?
This guy right here.
Yep.
You cannot see him from your angle.
Okay.
You can see that there are 2 deceased corpses lying in either cell to your left and right. You can definitely tell that there are 4 more cells, 2 more further down. So there's 6 cells total, but you can't see the occupants of those cells that are deeper in the...
Gotcha.
in the hole.
Then Eldon's just going to run forward and attack this half-orc. That's going to miss. Well, they're going to miss.
It looks at you, says, "You picked the wrong cell block to come into. Duh." Attempts to hit you. Attempts to hit you with the flail part of it, choking up on the chain. 21.
21 hits.
21 again.
All right, both hit.
All right. That's
see.
what we're talking about now. 14 points of damage.
14. Dang, it's so nice to have hit points. I can, write minus 14, and it's not like all of them.
Doesn't kill you.
Rafu. Now you're back in the main hallway, just a few feet away from the commander's office. Ruby's standing next to you. Knock. What the fuck is this dire wolf's name?
Knocked.
Knocked. The 3 of you are standing over that dead body of that knight, and all of a sudden you hear battle once again engage. Somewhere in the cell block. Now you can just close the fucking door and just say, "Hey, what the fuck, yo?
Ruby, let's go.
Get on the dog, let's roll."
Rafu's gonna move. I'm out of rage right now, I believe.
You're no longer raging.
I'm no longer raging. Raging Cajun. I'm gonna move my full movement and end up a little towards the hallway. To the north, yeah. That's
There?
yeah, on the around the corner, yes. And then
As you turn the corner, you see Eldon and Thorman engaged with some other humanoid creature. You just hear these grunts and these sounds very reminiscent of back when you were in the Black Palm Death Squad.
I'm going to ready my longbow. So holster my great axe and draw my longbow. And that'll be the end of my turn.
Vratislav. You still gonna try and make love, sweet love to this owlbear? Or,
Not make love to it.
Not yet.
Damn it.
Next session.
Later tonight.
That's right.
The
I
night
will-
is young.
I will move down to.
We're still trying to we're really?
Let him do his thing.
All right.
I'm a ranger and have
my-
animal handling.
Are you drawing on my tablecloth?
I didn't mean to.
You're fired. You're so dead, Ruby. Yeah, now I gotta re-bleach that.
I just poked it.
What?
It's not the only thing you've been bleaching.
Oh, leave my starfish out of this.
Jesus.
Oh my god.
I don't think I've ever seen Eric just choke up like that.
Good.
No, it's fine when he says starfish.
I didn't say anything about starfish.
So Vratislav makes his way down the caged.
Vratislav just thinking about Owlbear starfish now, man.
No, he definitely isn't.
We're a bunch
He ain't
of
looking for some strange
fifth
tonight.
graders.
That's right, diplomacy and anal bleaching.
He makes his way toward the end of the hallway where it appears the cell door would open,
Okay,
and behind him appears to be a lever to open
that's correct.
said doors. Vratislav will look at the Owlbear again and go, "Look, do you want out of here? We could use your help."
I thought we already established it does not speak English.
You did listen to the last episode, right?
This is not out of ignorance. It's out of defiance.
All right, well, let's...
Well, Vratislav,
What do you wanna do,
in
Vrot?
Vratislav's defense, he did take a lot of damage.
You see at the end of the corridor,
It looks at you, kind of presses its face against the bars, sniffs, sniffing at you, sniffing down the hallway, looking, sees this angry green beast, and it just kind of shakes its head like almost trying to go feral, like it wants to do something.
can I assume that's a half orc?
Yes.
Because who's half green? I forget what you guys
He's also
are.
a half orc.
I'm half orc as well, and I'm down the hallway as
He's
well.
the closest one.
I think he's.
Did you
referring-
attack me yet?
What?
I'm sure
He attacked you
everybody
multiple
has.
times.
Everyone,
Yeah.
I think I was the first one to attack you, but yeah.
There's only 2 people that attacked you.
We didn't go back in time again.
No, I think there was 3.
No.
No, I pretended to attack.
Oh, you pretended? Oh, damn, that was
that was
good,
just
though.
Koosh. That was
Most of the party attacked. Anyway, I see him going feral as I look that way. Yes. The one beyond, the one at the back, the big one.
Yeah. There we go. Everyone knows Owlbear speak common.
I'm going to roll animal handling just to make sure he understands which one I'm going for. With a 17, I'm pointing at the orc.
Not the first one. The second one.
The one that Rafu and Eldon are attacking.
Okay,
Torment
it looks
and-
down the
Torment.
hallway at
Torment.
the half orc.
Okay. At the one they're attacking?
Down the hallway at the half orc.
Fuck it. I will pull the lever and release the owlbear.
Okay.
Oh, man.
All right,
So glad Ruby's
I
last.
think he's like still deciding which lever it is.
I think it's a roll.
It's right behind me. I turn around.
Yeah, but
50 or lower. It barrels out of the cage past you and starts heading down.
Oh, thank God.
yeah, it could have been worse. It could have been you.
I can always just whistle my way out of here. Just
50 or lower. Barrels past
oh, sweet. Jesus.
Rafu.
Oh, thank God.
thank you.
1, 2, 3
Thank you,
for
Dice Gods.
Eldon,
We're not done yet.
and attacks Eldon.
Yep.
1, 2. Oh, so it's only between me and you.
Yep. Because you guys
Yeah,
are
we're in the way.
in the way. Oh, God.
Oh, the hard 20.
At least he missed on
Do
the
you
first
have a
one.
doubloon?
Back
Yeah,
it
I
up,
have plenty of balloons.
and that'll
You
back
might want to
up.
use a doubloon.
Yeah, here you go. Fuck you. Stop having fun.
Oh, my Lord. Okay, well, you didn't play it before I backed it, so the second one will be the hit.
All right, then give it back.
You want a 20 and a backup?
I don't give a shit. Brian sucks.
Oh, you're so fucking dead. You're So as
Just give me the number.
it strikes you with its beak
I said the half orc,
For-
not the other one.
for 15 points of damage.
All right, I take 15 points of damage, and Eldon screams, Vratislav!
I told him the half orc.
God, you should see the garage band.
I tried to,
Actually,
I
you know
tried to
what?
back
I'm sorry,
away.
it was 18 points
It was 18? Okay.
because it's 15 plus a 3.
All right.
I only pretended to strike you.
Let's
I think Vratislav has done the most damage to the party.
Ruby.
Some of it was to himself, though.
Look, I'm just spreading the damage around. I took plenty.
Ruby was about to run in and help, but then she sees an owlbear
Yeah,
go
you see this thing
barreling
just
down the hallway
hauling ass.
and halts.
And all these hungry motherfuckers move towards the edge of the bars, just waiting to see what happens.
Now, the officer's room that we came from, he said that was a recovery place, right?
A recovery place?
Wasn't in the ruins. I was in a recovery.
No, it was an area of protection.
Oh, it's just protection.
Yeah.
Okay.
But the runes are just, they're protecting somebody inside from something outside.
Yeah,
that was
yeah.
what you discovered.
Okay, I didn't know if it was
But you
like
don't know
a-
what it is he's trying to
Okay.
protect himself from.
Well, He's surrounded by enemies. So.
Well, at least now he's protected from an owlbear.
Okay, so Ruby, seeing the owlbear, she hesitates, but decides, okay, her party needs help. Maybe we can stop this owlbear. So she's going to go next to Rafu. And shoot, I'm out of spell slots. She sees the owlbear, and I don't know. Should I even attack it?
What the hell if I know?
She's just really confused, and out of her confusion, she just kind of looks around. She sees the prisoners, and just she really doesn't know what to make. She knows they're cannibals. She doesn't want to let them free, and she's lost in her thought right now.
Okay. Eldon, is the wolf going on your
It's
turn?
going to go on my turn. I didn't command it on the first
Okay,
round.
I was going to put him on the pole on a different place unless for like right now.
Oh, no.
Unless you want him to go on your turn because he
Let's go on my
didn't
turn.
go, so you want to move.
I'm
him?
going to forget otherwise.
Okay.
Keep it moving for everybody.
Okay. Thormund.
I see this owlbear behind me, and I basically shit my pants. And so I'm going to try to run past the half-orc.
Okay.
I'm going to take an opportunity attack from him. or-
Okay. He attempts to flail at you
No,
and hits.
Yeah. Shit, dude.
Well, if you move on to his other side,
No, he's
And,
running.
For 7 points
Pass.
damage.
yeah. Okay.
I gotta say,
So how far do you want to go?
Just right behind him, because I want to try to attack.
Oh, okay.
Thorman is on the right track. I think if you do get attacked by a bear, you're supposed to shit yourself and then pretend you're dead.
Yeah.
Except he
Well,
ran.
the second part is going to come true. So, Eldon. I'm sorry. Did you want to make that attack still?
Yes.
Okay.
Come on.
18.
18. That'll. Who are you hitting? The guy, right? That'll hit.
For 8 points of damage.
8 points. Eldon.
All right. I'm going to use my bonus action to cast Wrathful Smite. And I'm going to attack this owlbear. Does 15 hit?
No.
All right. Next one. 21.
That'll hit.
All right. He needs to make a wisdom save.
Oh, fuck. You and these stupid wisdom saves. 19?
All right. So
Just kidding. Totally fucking nuts.
he takes 16 points of damage,
16.
and he is afraid of me.
Ooh.
Okay, so on his turn, he needs to
Nope.
bolt
He doesn't have to run, but he has disadvantage while he can see me on attacks
against everybody, correct?
against everybody. And then for mine, on Ruby's, you have to run before you can save. For mine, he has to use his action to make a wisdom check. So it's not a save.
Okay.
So it's just like a straight wisdom roll.
So he could just continue to keep attacking at a
He-
disadvantage.
yeah.
Okay. So the half orc has 2 enemies that are adjacent to him. Actually, he has 3 because he has the owlbear as well. As it sees this owlbear come up, his eyes get wide as saucers, and then it sees it attack you, Eldon, and he just, you fucking useless paladin. So he's got 2 people he can attack. 1, 2, 3 for Thorman.
We could kill this owlbear and then each other.
He's going to attack Thorman with his first attack.
I'll take that as a no.
Misses. And will attack you with the second attack, Eldon. And misses again.
All right.
At that point, he's going to hold his position because he can't occur that many attacks. Rafu. He's just going to sit there and just take it.
You're just like, there's like an owlbear on the way now.
I
dude.
know,
Like,
there's
where are
a
you gonna
giant.
hit?
Where are you gonna
I got
go?
Where are you
no one
gonna
to
go?
hit. I don't want to attack the owlbear. I'm going to ready my bow, and as soon as I see a clearing, I want to take my shot, but
You
I
don't-
don't have a clear shot right now.
you don't wanna piss
I'm
off
just
the
gonna hold
owlbear.
my. Yeah, I'm just gonna. Yeah,
You.
I don't want him to notice I'm here.
Half orc. Do I know you?
I don't know. What's your
No.
name?
Rasik.
Natural 19. Do I know this guy's name?
It
that would
sounds
be-
familiar. Possibly may have been part of the group you were once with so long ago.
Did we have beers together?
Of course. Now help me.
What's my middle name?
You know Rafu?
Rafu. A shit.
I don't have a middle name.
Just
That
go.
was a trick question.
Fuck you.
Still don't have a sight on any of these guys, right?
No.
Not behind the owlbear.
Vratislav, looking at the havoc you've unleashed in this cell block,
Yes.
you want to let anybody else go? I mean,
No, I am
Cannibals.
No, I'm not going to let the cannibals go.
I can help you.
I am going to
You can let me
dash.
out go.
I'm going to dash my way up to the owlbear. It's like, no, you attacked the wrong one. Not the SMR, the half orc, the one with the flail,
Where are you going to be standing at?
right behind him.
Okay, put
with
you-
a 22 in animal handling.
You got this motherfucker on that leash.
It briefly pauses with your 22 animal handling. Where's my percentile freaking dice again?
Oh no.
And it pauses, still deciding what it's going to do.
I am pointing at the bad half orc.
Roll
He's the one that's punished you.
Roll your d20, straight up.
Ooh,
What'd you get?
9 on the die.
Okay. It reaches past Eldon with one claw and attempts to attack the half orc
Woo!
and misses.
At least he knows the right target now.
I don't know.
Highs, so many lows.
I don't know how long this is gonna last.
Ruby,
I hope the whole combat.
As long as you don't attack it.
Well, I make no promises.
Ruby, I mean, Ruby can't really do anything. Ruby's is not gonna get near that fucking owlbear. As no one, no island. She. These prisoners are the ones that the soldier from the other room was talking about releasing, correct?
the commander, yes.
She doesn't want to release them on her own, so she's actually going to run back to the commander's room.
Okay, make an insight check.
No.
Okay. You're fairly certain these are the ones that he's talking about.
I know, but like I said, I saw them go full cannibal, and I think live flesh probably tastes better, so I'm not going to take my chances.
Okay.
And like I said, I'm going to run back to the commander's room. I open the door and say, I think we found your buddies, but they're cannibals right now, and I'm not going to release them, so do you want to check this out for yourself? And there's an owlbear, by the way.
BT dubs.
BT dubs. We could really use your help.
He looks at you. There's just wild fear in his eyes. Picks up his two maces, and he says, "Lead the way."
I lead the way back.
Okay. He follows you back. Thormund.
I am going to attack the half orc again. My short sword. That one might miss. 15.
That will miss.
Okay. Then I'm going to use bonus attack. That one's going to miss too.
Okay. Eldon. Shit's getting pretty tight in this little hallway
Yeah, I
here.
know. I gotta open up some room.
Especially with a fucking owlbear.
I'm
Got
gonna
an
open up some-
owlbear, dire wolf.
I am going to attack the half orc. I've taught it to sick.
Oh, yeah.
What do you got there?
Nat 20.
What are we calling that?
Yeah.
It's the opposite of flaccid. Hard 20.
Yeah.
A flaccid 20?
I'll back it up, I guess. That is 20. The flaccid 20 showed up for the confirm.
Okay.
Oh,
who,
yeah.
who were you
Yeah.
attacking?
The half orc.
Okay. Let me know what you got. Max damage. Plus.
Max damage plus 1.
If you kill him, we're in for a world of hurt, I'm pretty sure.
That is
He took
20
the
points of
owlbears.
damage.
20. All right.
And then the second attack. Whoops. Lost that one. That one's going to miss.
Okay.
It's like 13.
It is back on. After you started swinging your sword again, you see just this rage come upon him, and
Who are we
he,
talking about?
the half orc standing
okay.
in front of
That's
you,
good, that's
and he goes into a rage. Does that get advantage? What does it do?
No, but he can
No,
do
the rage
reckless attack
doesn't.
if he wants
Reckless
advantage.
attack will
Okay.
get them
That gives me advantage later on, though.
Okay,
Just so you know.
I know he's not stupid though.
You call it stupid.
Fuck you without.
Yes, he is.
All right, make a dex save. Oh,
Hold on
backs
to it.
that up. All right, second attack.
I think I do remember you.
That's right. 19.
19's
Against
gonna
you?
hit.
Okay.
19's gonna hit.
For 12 points.
All right. Not looking great.
Rafu, are you at all concerned that you may know this brother at arms?
You didn't know my middle name. I'm a little bit concerned.
It's been a long time, brother. Don't you remember me?
Tusk hanging out. Rafu is still with his bow, ready to draw. He's going to move up and try to get by the owlbear, past the owlbear.
Really?
Oh my god.
You should definitely do that. Tell me where you
Actually, I want to be
He
like
has disadvantage.
right
Don't worry
behind-
about it. Don't worry about it. He has
Right next to
disadvantage.
Vratislav.
Right here?
Yeah.
Okay. As you stand next to him, go ahead and make your shot.
Not the owlbear, though, right?
Whatever you want,
I
man.
meant the orc. I want the
Okay,
orc.
go ahead and make your shot.
All right. Make my shot.
Shoot your shot.
Shoot my shot. Shot is 9. That'll miss. Second
9.
shot.
Go ahead.
That is a 19
That'll hit.
Yeah.
for 3 points of damage.
All right. You feel this hand reach out of the bars and grab you as one of these starving, mangy things inside, once was a Halic, grab you and then attempt to bite you.
Get your dirty palms off
16. Survey says
That will hit.
that'll hit
You like covered up your AC.
I didn't mean to.
What the hell are you doing, man?
for 4 points of damage as this feral human sinks his teeth right into your collarbone.
Dude,
Oh, what was he doing? Sharpening his teeth on the
get
bars?
ready for the con saves against
Vratislav.
rabies,
I
man.
know, right? I need a tetanus shot after this.
As I'm instructing the owlbear, yes, attack that half orc. I hear a commotion behind me, and are the cannibal's hands still out of the cell?
It is. It's still got him gripped around the neck as he's biting down on him.
I'm gonna swing at that to try and lop him
Oh, I
off.
hope you get a 1.
No, but I miss.
No.
This is not good.
So now time for the second try.
Oh, yes.
So that's 21 to
21.
hit that.
Okay.
So I swing down with
Yeah.
a 13
13. And
on
you,
the cannibal's hands.
you lop his arm off that's holding Rafu, and you see this blood start to gout out from his stump.
You need more
Yeah.
words, dude.
No, I like
I'm
that one.
concerned about your vocabulary.
And it,
It's not far from Christmas. We
It's-
can buy him a thesaurus.
yes, you see this blood start to spurt from this stump as he pulls away, runs screaming into the corner of his
He doesn't
cell.
eat his own hand.
You should throw the
He
other. I was
can't
about
grab it.
to
It's
say.
on the floor out
Oh man.
You should throw the other arm
I
to the
straight
other.
up lopped it off. Just straight up, just Vader on Luke. Just happened to me, happens to you. Whoop.
It's like
So this
I'm done
owlbear,
with my turn. I only have 6 seconds.
this owlbear sees you pull out your blade and go into an attack mode, and its wild look starts to come back upon it again. And now it shows signs of being confused at this point. 1, 2 for Rafu, 3, 4 for Vratislav, 5, 6 for Eldon.
Told it which way to attack, though.
Rafu. He's
He
going
can't
to
change his mind.
attack Rafu.
His disadvantage.
Oh. Okay.
Fuck.
believe
I did what I
that'll
could.
Still help. Still hit for 12 points. And then it attacks the half orc in front of it. It misses.
Disadvantage still.
It's okay.
That would have missed anyways. Maybe he
He
gets a
can
1.
fail.
Yeah, maybe
he
it
can
was-
fail. Okay. He's still good to go.
Okay.
I mean, he doesn't have anything to lose, though. You know.
Ruby.
Ruby is
Never know, he
taking
could hit his
the
own dick.
Yeah,
captain
maybe.
back. So Ruby took the captain back to the hallway.
Okay. You guys come around the corner just in time for him
Mini's
to
impossible to keep up.
just in time to see
Him eat.
this blood
Shit
spurt
show.
out, this limb fall down, and he sees his men in the wild eye. He starts freaking out, and he heads towards the lever down there
No!
on the southern portion. I must free my men. You were supposed to let them go.
They're feral. You cannot do that. They've been trying to eat us.
Make a persuasion check.
Question. I haven't had the dog do anything for a while. Can he attempt to grapple
Sure,
with his teeth?
sure, you bet.
I guess it's a contested strength check or something.
Okay.
If not, I got something for this too.
All right, good. Nope. Nope.
Okay.
Nope.
I'm going to free one of my spell slots
Okay.
and use hold person.
Alrighty.
All right, perfect.
So he has to make a wisdom save,
Oh, this again.
and he must succeed a 16.
Must succeed a 16. He fails
Oh, yes.
miserably.
Nat 1.
Great. And so I hold on to him. I say, you cannot let these guys free. Let us defeat the enemy first, and then you could see for yourself what your men have become.
You could see he is struggling, even though he's held fast. Sweat is just pooling up and coming down his face, just in frustration, because you could just see the wild look in his eye. He is beyond reason at this point. I mean, the whole reason possibly why he was even staying here and not fleeing was because of his men. From the conversation you had, you could tell that they really had him in a vice.
I tell him, your men are past gone. They are ravages now. Our enemy is in front of us. You need to take down the people that did this to your men. You can't free them anymore.
Make a roll.
Fuck.
Oh, shit.
New dice.
You
It's
see
fine,
that he is
it's fine.
still fighting this.
All right, well, I'm still going to hold him. So.
Okay. Thorman. This is
I'll try
bad game of chess right now.
I'm going to try to keep attacking the half orc.
Okay.
That's going to hit
Alrighty.
for 7 points of damage. And then my second attack is going to miss.
Oh my god, it's so hot.
Eldon.
I'm going to attack this half orc. Nope. Oh, okay. That is 24 to hit
That'll hit.
and 7 points of damage.
7. What is the wolf going to do?
The wolf is going to go to the captain and try to drag him out of here. I don't know if it's. Does he have any advantage because he's
You should
paralyzed?
have
Yeah.
advantage, yeah.
There's a 19 on the die.
Okay, so you grab him. I'm assuming by the pant leg or
Yeah, by the panel,
By
by the
The crotch.
hamstring,
pull him out
by the taint, and just start dragging him down towards the.
towards his office.
So move him down the hallway. The half orc looks at you, Thorman, because you seem to have done the most damage to him.
Yep.
For fuck's sake, these guys are timed out in timeout fucking box. Rafu.
Rafu's still intrigued that this guy might know him. He's going to move past the owlbear and get in the line of... I was going to say a line of
We're
fire,
going to
but
take an attack of opportunity.
It's a disadvantage. She'll be fine.
should be fine.
Okay.
Where are you going to move?
I'm going to move past the owlbear and... Yeah.
Okay.
Is that 2 AOAs?
It sure is. So the first one will be the owlbear attacking you. Oh, I don't know why I use that fucking dice again. That'll
Keep
hit.
using it. Oh, he's
No, he has disadvantage
Why?
It missed anyways.
because he's still
Oh,
feared.
that's right.
Yeah.
17?
17 will hit.
Okay.
All right.
So for 8
I
points.
keep trying.
And then as you move past the other feral cannibal, he attempts to grab you. See? Right there.
Oh.
Wait,
I
didn't he
see.
lose his arm?
No,
No,
that
no,
one.
no.
Oh, is that
I
one?
love that.
Oh,
The one
jeez.
before him.
He attempts to grab you.
Okay.
17?
17 will grab.
He grabs you and then he attempts to bite you. And 13.
That's
will-
cocked.
It will miss. Oh, okay. It's
No,
cocked. You're right.
God, Eric.
Okay. Whew.
That's even
Teeth
better.
fall out. So you're just
Gotta
held.
play by the rules.
You're held in place, right next to the owlbear.
All right.
All right. Vratislav.
Let me think for a minute.
Can Vratislav turn against the only thing he's ever loved?
No, because if anything, it hasn't attacked me yet, so it's on my
I
side.
am so glad you
Raise
brought
your
him
hand
out.
to this table if you've attacked me.
I have.
The DM doesn't count.
There's literally 2 people, and you got me. I guess. I mean, I just got it.
It's 3 against 2, so most of you have attacked me.
I was
The
under
DM doesn't
possession.
count.
The DM does count.
It wasn't willingly.
Well, then why don't you attack the DM? I haven't seen you doing that
I haven't
much.
seen that eye
I
rear
do
its
that
head
all
in a
the
while.
time.
I'm
Anyway,
enraged.
Yeah, well, how many times in the last 2 months?
An eye for an eye will leave the world blind.
I and I.
And I can
thanks,
help
Jesus.
you. Okay, so what are you doing, Vratislav?
Vratislav will turn to the Owlbear and say, No, you attacked the wrong one again. Why are you attacking our friends? He never attacked you. The half-orc beyond him. The one that's surrounded by foes.
Oh.
I'm going to make animal handling again.
Okay.
As I pointed out, with a 17.
17. It looks downrange towards the half-orc again.
Like, I'm doing my best to knife hand the target.
Okay. So that's your turn?
That's pretty much it.
Okay, you don't want to move. You want to stay where you are?
No, I'm not moving in front of him.
Yeah.
It sees,
I'm dumb, but not stupid.
It's that new dog that you adopted that you don't trust.
It sees the half-orc down there and it attempts to grab it.
Still at disadvantage.
Yeah.
Oh. And it fails to grab it with one hand. Second hand fails there as well. So you
It's
see
okay,
it,
buddy. You can
you
get
see
him
it
next time.
feebly try to reach over Eldon to get this thing, and
what
you
is it
see
doing?
you see this half orc bobbing and weaving, trying to get away from it.
Good boy. Keep at it.
Now,
You'll
Ruby,
get him eventually.
You've seen the direwolf escort the commander by the crotch back down the hallway.
I still have my hold on him,
Ooh.
and I yell to the direwolf, "Toss him back into the room!"
He's gonna toss him, all right.
And then I'll leave it up to the dog and release my hold on him,
Okay.
and then I'll turn around and
You don't have to,
I think I'm going to.
unless you're going to do another spell with concentration. You don't have to do it.
Well, he's getting away. Okay. Soon. Well, I was gonna.
It's going to drop at some point. You don't have to worry about it. He has to make saves.
I want to mercy kill the people.
Look, that's after.
That'll really win the commander.
That's
over.
easier to do while he's paralyzed.
It's also easier to do when we subdue everyone else.
I got bad news. This dog cannot lock doors.
Well, guard the door.
It's from the outside.
Okay, so I still have the hold on the commander.
So you didn't drop it then?
No, I'm gonna keep the hold on him. Is there? What about that wizard guy thing over there? Has he said anything?
He hasn't said anything. He's stayed in his cage
And
the whole time and just watched things unfold. He looks very reminiscent of Archer, only this guy's in one piece instead of split asunder by an alligator.
Oh, no.
I just yell out. Do
Should have put
any
an
of you?
alligator in one of the cages.
Do you see him down there?
No, but no. Oh, I didn't see. Is he? No, he's on the our side.
Whose side?
What?
The wizard.
We don't know that.
This guy?
No, I mean not on. Okay, not literally.
Yeah.
He's literally
Wait a
on
minute,
our
let me
side
look through my
of
notes. I
the.
don't think I've seen that.
I mean, there's an owlbear standing
don't
next
think
to
those
him.
are
Well, I
my
know, but I could
notes.
see him through the bars of the.
Our side of the room.
That's what I'm saying. Can you, though?
What are both of them doing?
I'm
Are they
assuming
doing
I can.
anything with this
I
over
just
here?
okay.
They're
I
just
yell out.
in the back of the cage or anything?
I yell out. Is anybody coherent to the prisoners?
What? That was completely incoherent. What?
I yell out. Is anybody coherent? Is anybody
Like alive, or what do you mean?
will
In their
will
right
respond?
mind.
Yes, in the
Oh.
right mind. Thank you.
Meanwhile, you hear people screaming. Some dude just got his arm lopped off.
You
Well,
just see.
to any of those men, to the mechanical guy, any of
Okay.
them actually going to respond to me. Just I yell it out.
The Shadow Mage remains standing with his hands in his sleeves. And you see the Warforged lean against the bars and say, "You let me out and I'll help you take care of this. I'll be doing you a great favor."
You would,
Of course.
but I've dealt with your kind before. It's a
Whoa,
long
whoa.
story.
Whoa.
Whoa.
What do you mean, your
whoa,
kind?
Whoa. Either way, this is kind of like You released snakes to kill the cats, and then they released the gorillas to kill the
I
snakes.
know.
Now you got
But
a bunch of gorillas.
But I say,
It's
you
like,
know what I
They
can
got a bunch
do.
of mongoose running around.
I understand.
And-
I can do plenty of things. Anytime you need, you chamber the lever down there on the end, and I come out and we take care of the problem for you.
I go down to the end to open up his cell
Okay.
alone.
All right. So you move down.
All right, this is where shit gets weird.
Where do I put this guy in the fucking initiative?
TPK.
I am running out of shit.
Oh, there's 2 DM number 1s.
Well, we're just going right down the line. So he comes out. Well, Tonrex.
What was his number again?
Just make up a number, man.
I think,
411?
no, I think it was 87.
It was something short
Yeah,
It was a
smaller.
2-digit.
It was 2
Yeah.
digits for
And
sure.
there is a reason why it's only 2 digits.
because he's
Because it was
He's
before
earlier in the
earlier.
order, man.
Time
Yeah.
travel, yo.
There you go.
Yeah.
All right. So he sees all this shit go down. He extends his arm out, and you see it ratchet out, just extend, just and attack the owlbear.
Go, gadget arm.
Yeah.
18, and that will hit for 9 points against the
Dice
owlbear.
got stuck.
They got stuck in my hand.
This is a clingy,
go.
clingy dice.
Now, being hit, does that disrupt fear?
No. So my fear is only released when he uses a wisdom check to break it. It's every fucking fear is different. God damn it, wizards.
So Thorman,
Yes.
you are still at the back of this line. You're the caboose of this meat train. What are you gonna do?
Before I do anything, I'm going to yell out to Rafu.
Release one more.
Rafu, do you know this degenerate?
Can I roll like another perception now that I'm closer to see if I notice any like?
Now-
Does he have any like markings on him that like tattoos or anything that I might recognize?
that doesn't matter.
It might.
I'll actually let
Because-
you make
Really?
an insight check.
13.
What do you got? Nothing over there.
He's
I
got,
got
negative.
-1.
As you're being choked by this human in the cage,
I forgot about that.
somehow
God, it
you
feels so good.
you start doing the math, and you realize there's no fucking way you could know this guy because he would be like almost 400 years old by the time you knew him.
Yeah, that's another thing. We're going back in
Yeah,
time.
we're back in time.
I'm like, that's why I was like, how would this even?
But you
It's
can try to
been a
make
few
you
episodes.
can try to make a strength check to get away from the guy that's holding you.
All right, definitely making a strength check to get out. Wait, I thought he lost. Oh no, it's a different guy.
Pick up for strength.
Don't even want to tell you.
You lost.
I got 14.
12.
Okay, so
Close.
he maintains the hold on you and attempts to bite you one more time. For 12. Misses.
Dorman, fuck this guy up.
Vratislav.
He's an imposter.
See the this all
Wait,
the
are we-
shit you have wrought.
But I don't think I
Are we
went.
jumping places?
Yeah, I don't think
I didn't even go
Thorman
yet.
or I went.
Oh,
Yeah,
Yeah.
you just.
I just asked Rafu a
Yeah,
question.
he was asking
Yeah.
me a question.
Oh.
I answered him back.
okay.
You answered him.
My bad.
Dude, that's a
It's fine.
huge play. You took an entire turn.
I already know what I'm doing.
It's
Okay.
a few seconds, all right?
Do
A
you?
lot can go down.
All right.
Yes, I
Eldon.
do.
This is what happens when there's more DM
No,
players.
Thorman
on
hasn't gone yet.
Norman's turn.
Thorman still has to go.
Oh,
He was asking a question,
Yeah.
and then Rafu took his turn.
Oh, my bad. Yeah, I did.
way to go, Rob.
No, you said make a strength check.
Oh, whatever. All right. Thorman, finish your fucking turn.
I'm going to attack him. That one's going to hit.
Who you hitting? Oh,
half-orc.
half-orc. Okay.
The only guy in front of me. For 6 points of damage.
We have to
Man,
ask.
he's getting cheeky. Cut that motherfucker off.
And my second attack will miss.
Okay. You're right.
Wait, were you sneak attacking?
No, I can use 2-up in fighting.
No, but you still sneak attack. You're a rogue, right?
Okay.
Yeah.
Next turn.
All right.
All right.
Remember that.
All right,
Remember
next,
that.
Next turn.
We're not letting your characters die again.
As long as you're within 5 feet of a team player, you can use it.
Just within 5 feet. 24 to hit the half orc.
Okay, that'll hit.
Let me just roll damage right now.
That's usually what we do.
I was about to check the second attack. I was getting excited. 11 points of
11
damage.
points of damage. as you bring your first attack down.
I'm going to knock him out.
Describe to me what you do to this. You're going to knock him out?
I'm going to knock him out because
Okay.
I don't know
Should've
what's
said
going on.
Non-lethal in the beginning.
I can say it after.
Okay, well, describe your non-lethal, aggressive bullshit stance.
I just hit him. I take the palm of my sword and I hit him across the face. Some blood comes out of his mouth and he falls to the ground in a deep REM sleep.
Deep REM. I had to check to see if somebody
It's
actually
called a concussion.
goes into REM when they're like blasted out.
And who knows? They might.
Okay, now
It's
you
fantasy.
have a second attack.
Yep, Owlbear.
That's right.
17.
That'll hit.
All right. 10 points of damage on the Owlbear.
10. This sure makes things a lot easier now. We're starting to drop people in this hallway.
Non-lethal?
No.
But
Owlbear is going to be 100%.
lucky
lethal.
for you that it is now his turn.
Yes.
So he has a couple different targets. He's got
You fools.
It's fine.
Why are you attacking him?
He's not a threat.
1, 2 for Eldon, 3, 4 for Rafu, 5, 6 for Vratislav.
There it is.
Vratislav.
He still has disadvantage.
Okay.
Unless you
I have
want to.
never attacked him. He has.
First attack, Vratislav.
Yeah, but this was a
dis-
stupid decision.
With disadvantage, 17
Hits.
for 5 points of damage. And then it has the other two targets, 1, 2, 3 for Rafu. Going for Eldon
All right.
with disadvantage, 16.
16 will miss.
You're lucky. Rafu.
I'll take my strength check as I did earlier.
Okay. Oh, the one that we rolled
Yeah.
for. Okay.
I'll take that as my turn.
Okay. Vratislav. Now this owlbear who you try to comfort and domesticate. Shit
With
just isn't
no
working.
help from the fucking party.
None whatsoever.
Whoa. I did not
No
attack
help.
the owlbear.
Did you
How
ask-
many
did you
times
ask
has
for
the
help?
party attacked him?
The owlbear or you?
I have not attacked the owlbear.
Both.
Well, I can-
You, on the other hand, I was under a possession.
Who hasn't attacked the owlbear or me?
Does
Wait,
it-
I
Ruby
did-
gets a pass. That's the only
No, that's
one.
fucking bullshit, man. The
Yeah.
Owlbear attacked me. I'm attacking it back.
Yeah, it did attack me,
It did.
but I
Yeah,
didn't
it
attack
attacked
him.
them first.
But you don't know it's mine.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe it was an accident.
Oh, yeah, maybe.
I mean, I critted
Might
on
be
you,
how he
so
loves you.
Oh.
You critted on
I
me.
did crit
That's
on you,
right.
yeah.
Thank you for giving me more
You know,
stuff.
you know what I figured out? Let's just kill Vratislav and move on.
He's holding
we
a
still keep
grudge. You
the
know it's
owl?
going to come back.
Yeah, dude. This is a good. We can't last like this. We
He
should just
releases
move.
owlbears. He's
come on,
he's unhinged.
water under the bridge.
We can throw Vratislav under the bridge.
Vratislav.
Although no one else in the party has attempted to help me quell this down,
Because it's a waste of my time.
and I'm still injured from the owlbear
Vratislav.
and
What are you going to do?
my comrades.
Complain.
I will turn around
Bitch.
and point at the android and say, This is the true enemy.
The android?
As,
Just released him.
as I will attack him twice.
God.
Jesus.
The android?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, I don't even know if I have that fucking guy's shit out here.
You attacked with him.
You weren't expecting us to.
Well, I have his semi-stats.
Oh my
Hold on a
God.
second.
I got like a rough draft of what he can do.
Shut the fuck up, Rafu.
He was the one that attacked you last. He must be the true enemy.
God.
Yeah, I know. It was Elton.
Oh, I can't wait till you guys run into some serious shit.
Oh, you mean this isn't serious?
No, no.
We got like
This is nothing.
This is emotional turmoil. I don't know what you're talking about. There's nothing real.
We need to see a
or-
therapist after this.
Yeah.
We need some group therapy.
definitely group therapy. We
Yeah.
need to do some
we need
group
to,
exercises.
We need to work on her. We need to work on her issues because we have a.
Yeah. I don't know.
I would
Kim-
assume a 26 hits.
Vratislav
Maybe.
would do a trust fall. We just like let him drop.
I'm also putting Hunter's mark on him.
So you're going to take one of my northern body bottle caps. There you go.
Actually, no, I won't put Hunter's mark on him. I'll save that one.
All right, hold on a second.
Do you only get 100's mark like a certain amount of times?
Yeah, but if I kill him, I can't move it again.
Okay, how much damage?
That is for 8 points of damage.
8 points, all right. Did you have anything else you wanted to go to town on him with?
I'm gonna hit him again, and then miss,
Okay.
and then that's my turn.
Okay. The owlbear looks at you, looks at the Warforged, and sees you attack it. It muscles past you.
I'll take an attack of opportunity.
Go ahead.
I was about to think the same thing.
Fools. Fools.
That's a 19 on the die.
That'll hit.
6 points of damage.
6 points of damage.
Way to go. Now you just pissed him off.
He was
Look,
already mad.
As you strike it,
It was gonna go kill someone else, and
It-
you decided to
it
attack. them.
pauses.
It has disadvantage. It's not going to hit jack shit. Maybe me.
1, 2, 3 for you. 4, 5, 6 for the Warforged. And attacks the Warforged with disadvantage.
Never learned my lesson. Easy.
Misses with the first attack.
One's cocked.
That's
Is
too
it cocked?
bad.
It's
That,
just-
that would have actually
it's
hit.
in the. Oh. But it's disadvantage.
But it's with disadvantage.
So you just now you're just
So
disappointed.
it still it still hits for 6 points.
Landed on a 20.
Where the fuck are we at? Ruby.
Ruby, yeah.
All these names. Ruby.
I see what's going on up there. What are you doing? Vratislav, why are you attacking him?
Let me out. Let me out. You little lady. Let me out. You see this feral man right next to you. I'm not like the others. He's got that remainder of that guard still in his teeth.
Yup. And I just back away. I'll get back to you. Oh, shit, I really don't even know what to do. There's an
What
owlbear.
Vratislav was doing was trying to tame an owlbear.
Ruby, what are you going to do? It's still your turn, not theirs.
I know. I don't even know what to do. I don't know, honest to God.
Okay.
We're just gonna get the fuck away from the cannibal, though.
Okay.
Because now we're not about to get eaten. She's watching Rafu get taken down, and she's got lower AC than that.
It's trying to reach for you feebly through the bars, trying to grab your little body.
Yeah, no, I back away from him. Ruby just kind of just stands back because there's really nothing she could do.
You have fireball.
No, I'm out of spells. I have Eldritch Blast because Warlock. And I don't even know what to attack.
All right. I was thinking you just TPK us all and then
Okay.
problem solved.
Just fireball through the whole thing.
Tonrix looks at you, Vratislav, and says, "Your group lied to I and I. I gave you my word I would help you, and you turn against me.
We don't know who this guy is.
Why would you do such a thing to I and I?"
I'm just confused. Part of the party's turned on me and hit me too. I'm lost. I don't know what to do.
It looks at the owlbear, and again extends its arm to try to attack the owlbear again, and misses. And as you're watching this go down,
Sorry.
No, I was going to do something else, but I can't do it. And it misses the owlbear. Thorman, you stand over the knocked out, incapacitated body of the half-orc. You see that the back of the owlbear is still facing you. You could briefly look around and you see these dead bodies that had been, the smell of them have been assaulting you the whole time. But you are still faced with this owlbear. And now there appears to be a warforged, and one of your own comrades, Rafu, is being chokehold through the bars. Not that important, though.
Yeah. Yeah, not that bad.
Minor casualty.
I'm going to go and try to assist Rafu and try to attack the prisoner.
Okay.
So he does 16.
16 will hit.
The other one.
No, that one bled out.
Yeah, no, with the
That's the one I chopped the arms off.
Yeah.
For 9 points of damage.
9 points of damage, and you see it lose its arm, stumble back, and fall down to the ground, dead. Blood pumping briefly, and then stops altogether as his heart stops.
Thank you, Thorman. I had this under control.
Yes, I saw
Yeah,
that
sure
right
you
away.
did, yeah.
Eldon.
I attacked the owlbear. What am I gonna do, man?
Not attack it?
That sounds.
It's not even facing you.
Let's get you nestled right up there.
I think I'm gonna miss both times. Let's see. 14 to hit.
That'll miss.
Yeah. All right. Miss.
You want to do a thing with your wolf?
He's still gonna occupy the
Haley.
is it a chief or warden? Just in case
The
he breaks
commander.
free. The commander. Yeah, because he
Oh.
could break free from the the hold.
Okay. Rafu, you are now free. You want to attack the owlbear too? Maybe Vratislav. You got 2 attacks.
Fitty,
He's
man.
the only enemy we have left, right?
Vratislav?
No, not Vratislav. That'd be 2. The owlbear and the...
And the Warforged.
I think the Warforged is our enemy now too.
I think we could still churn it. I'm going to play my doubloon.
Why?
Because I'm going to roll with advantage to try to calm the owlbear down. I don't think the
Okay.
I will do it.
The
That is a 20 for animal handle.
Okay, describe for me how you're going to calm him down before Eldon strikes him again.
I am going to put my palm out. Like,
cup
hey,
his,
buddy,
cup his taint. Huh?
sun's getting really low.
Chia seeds.
Okay, it starts to calm down. It is fully confused. His emotions keep ebbing and flowing.
And
he
as I do
calms
that-
down, he gets attacked. He starts attack, he's calmed down. You know, it's very confusing for this.
As I do that, I want to use my other hand to kind of like wave off to anyone that could kind of see me to kind of like.
if you're gonna try this shit,
Stand
get him
down.
out
Okay.
of here.
Well, I think I got to wait till my next turn to do something like that.
Vratislav,
What's
you see that the owlbear
That was
is
just in character.
being very receptive to Rafu.
I will mostly begrudgingly point at whatever members of the party around here and say friends. Doesn't do much, but a 14.
It's more receptive to what Rafu is doing to him right now. But it seems to be mellowing out a little.
We need to get him in his cage.
Or
Yeah.
out of the just get him out of the building, man.
Yeah, let him run down the hall. Let him run down the hall.
In fact, at that point, because the owlbear is going to do something, it refrains from doing anything at this point. Its eyes kind of go a little dull briefly. Ruby.
Ruby, seeing that things are starting to calm down, she's glad because she was going to cast something to try to control the situation, but glad to see everything that's working out. I'm going to try to gesture at the owlbear to come down the hall.
Jester, like laugh at it.
No, G.
Gesture. Okay.
Yeah, gesture with a G.
Gesture with the G.
Okay. For the owlbear to
For
come.
the owlbear to come towards me, like very calmly. I'm going to just,
Okay, so how are you going to do
you know,
this?
hands are up, and I'm going to be like, come on, buddy.
This is animal handling?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'd say, come on, buddy. We can. There's bad guys this way. 8.
8.
Well, 8 plus, sorry. 11.
It charges at you.
11. It starts to almost move forward, and then you see the shadow mage say, "Why didn't you let me out?" And it raises its hand, and you see this orb fly out of it and strike at the owlbear. And miss. Strikes against the bars as this chromatic orb just explodes, blinding him, blinding the hallway. And the owlbear kind of looks around.
God damn it.
That's why, you moron.
At that point, Tonrex turns to leave and run down the hallway. The owlbear tries to strike at it and will hit it.
He still has disadvantage.
Oh, maybe not hit it. And misses. I see you later. And he jams. Is you going to release the commander to attack him? Knock.
No.
No? Okay. It double speeds away and starts running, trying to
Yeah.
flee its way out of the garrison itself.
Just have to attack the robot and make Terminator.
Thorman.
I can see that the owlbear is kind of getting like a little bit more agitated.
Thank you, Ruby.
So I'm going to walk up to it and try to kind of calm it down, console it.
You guys have a lot of nurturing.
At this
Feelings.
point,
I'm proficient in
Yeah.
animal handling, so
Okay,
at
let's
this
see what you
point,
do.
smack it on the ass and let it go. It's like a horse.
I was gonna say
What are you
attack
gonna
the
do?
fucking mage.
All right, well, I guess I'm gonna try to let it go out back into the wild,
Okay.
live peacefully. Get boy.
Make it chase
Get
the guy
going.
that just hit him.
I try to convince it to go chase after whatever that guy was that just ran
Rex.
away.
Okay.
But I rolled a 9.
Okay. It doesn't really look at that as being a viable option.
Shit.
Eldon.
I'm gonna walk away. I'm gonna walk towards the guy in the back.
Okay.
That's alive. Try to take a good look at him, see what the hell he
Were you
is.
next
Take
to
a-
the owlbear?
I am next to the owlbear.
Yep. Take a good look at this too. Fuck it.
Yeah, that's what
Don't
I
look
thought.
at. Oh, whatever. It's only because they're sticking to my hands because it's so.
It's
fucking
because you're
hot.
rolling 2 and taking the worst.
Right. Okay. So you make your way down there. You see, in a fetal position on the floor, this man bleeding profusely from an abdomen wound. He looks like he's been beaten. One of his arms has been splinted, as though it's been broken and then resplinted. And he has a fever about him.
I can't quite reach you in the cage. If you can somehow make it to the edge, I can help you.
He starts to make his way towards you.
Is that my turn, or is he close? Close enough for me to do something?
It's going to take him a while to get there.
Okay.
The owlbear looks at you, Vratislav, sad eyes, kind of slumps against the wall a little and starts to make its way south and then start
Before
to
he
leave
leaves, I will do-
attack it.
No.
Yeah, that'll
I was
bring
gonna
it.
say, I think I was standing next to it, so I get a.
As he walks past,
Take an attack of opportunity too, Rob.
as he walks past me, I'll put cure wounds.
Okay. It stands up a little straighter. Just lays a big deuce right in the middle of the hallway
I have to
It's
walk past
fine.
that.
and jams.
It's
Just,
fine.
We all have to when we leave.
Yeah.
you hear it
We leave.
start crowing and beaking as it gets close to the dire wolf, and then eventually trails off as it exits the garrison itself.
Good. Fuck this owlbear.
Be free.
Rafu.
90% of all owlbears die after they've been released from captivity.
Rafu.
Rafu, now that the owlbear is out of his main area, he wants to move over to where he saw the blinding flash of light coming out of a cage and go speak to the... Is he a shadow mage?
He is.
Yeah.
The shadow mage. What the hell were you thinking? We had this under control. Bluff check?
I thought this wasn't a comedy podcast.
Who the hell do you think you are?
He remains silent as the DM looks for his information.
Hey,
Hey,
Mr. Sparks a lot.
He looks at you and says, "Why are you being so aggressive? Be my friend. And I need for you to make a wisdom save."
Oh, great. What Rafu's really good at. Yeah, that's fun. We're having a good time.
You don't unless you got a plus 13, you failed.
I want to know if I didn't have many negatives. We have wisdom, right?
We?
We? I and I?
I and I.
we?
He says, he
4.
looks at you and says, "We don't need to be enemies. Why don't you go down there and release my cage, please?"
I don't know diddle squat about you.
Well, you're
No,
my
we know
friend
you
now.
do.
You're moving
No.
down that way.
He charmed you.
Y'all met my friend?
Please hurry, please hurry. Make sure you double time it down there. Does he have enough room to make it?
He makes it. I don't know if he can.
I got 30, so 60.
Okay.
Do I make it?
So you're down there by the
Which
level.
Vratislav goes because I'm
Is Ruby still
before
there?
the hallway, so technically I'm supposed to be before the hallway. As
You
Raf-
never moved.
I know because I couldn't
can't
reach
reach.
can't reach my character.
And I didn't know to move her, so.
Because I said I walked up earlier.
Okay,
Telling
put her
you.
where she wants to be.
We need the World War II, like,
No. I'm before the hallway. So like
One more.
right where
Okay,
the
thank you.
owlbear left
yeah.
his...
So
Okay.
I didn't want to. I wanted to allow the owlbear to get out without beating me up.
Okay.
So as Rafu runs past me, I stick my hand out because I kind of see the interaction between the wizard and him, and I step in front of him.
Okay.
And I say, Rafu, what are you doing?
But my friend, he wants out. Did you not meet him?
Rafu, he's not your friend. He's controlling you. And I would like to try to snap him out of it by hitting him. Can you snap that out? I can't remember if you can with friends.
I don't think you can
Thought
do
if
it
you
to
got
him. I
hit-
think you have to do it to the mage
To the mage.
because he has concentration.
Yeah, probably. It'll tell you though if you can in the spell.
But if I get in front of him, will it stop him?
Do I have
Roll
it
for
like
initiative.
14?
18 on the die.
Lasts for an hour.
Jesus.
Yeah, but what? How do you break it? There's gotta be a way to break it.
You have to kill me.
Does it get to make saves or no?
Okay, until you do anything harmful to him.
Okay, so yeah, so I go to smack him.
Okay.
No, I think it's he does anything harmful.
No,
No.
it's not. It says you or your
If
companions.
Yeah,
do
but he
anything.
cast it, right? We're not his companions.
No, but if I do anything to him, if I do anything to Rafu, it
I think
snaps
He
him out of
just
it.
said,
No, so for that spell, it's if you like, say you're charming someone,
The
you and
charm.
your companion, like they like you and your
Oh.
companion. So if you and your companions hurt them, they figure it out.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Okay. So
Okay, so I have to hurt the mage.
Yes.
Yeah.
You have to try to break his concentration.
Okay, so you said you.
Yeah, if you hit
Initiative?
him, that's not going to do anything to it.
Okay, you said there was an initiative though.
I was just fucking.
no, we
Oh,
were just
okay.
messing around.
Literally, I was just.
I still lost anyway. So.
So I noticed that. Hold on, I might have something for this. I can't remember what it's
Oh, in charm
called.
person?
No.
Chompers.
Is that a thing?
Like got harder as the day went on.
Because
man.
what is?
You can put him to sleep.
So I will cast Dispel Magic.
Oh, okay.
So
on Rafu.
Yeah, that'll work.
is
okay.
it on the, or can I do it on the mage?
You do it in Rafu.
On Rafu. So
If it's below third level, you don't have to roll anything.
it's a third. It is exactly third level.
No. If the spell that he casts is third level or below,
Oh,
you don't have
okay.
to roll anything. You
Yeah, it
just
is.
break it.
It is
Okay.
third level. Or,
I don't
I
think
can't
it's that. I
remember.
think it's first level. First level.
First level. Okay, so I cast Dispel Magic.
Okay. So you, as
Well,
you're making your way
I have to open a
towards
spell
the.
slot, so
Oh, look at all these doubloons.
I
tonight.
know.
I know we had to
It's
cash
hurt.
in a few.
So as you start making your way towards the lever, Ruby blocks your path, tries to snap you out of it with her kind words, and then realizing that it's not going to happen.
I cast Dispel. I put on my hands and I cast Dispel Magic, and kind of like a light just emanates and realization washes over you that you've been manipulated.
So I have full recollection of what happened.
And you know that he did it to you.
Ruby, he bird boxed me. I've been bird boxed.
I've been bird box.
Or time travelers, I mean, could be possible.
You know, I just. Okay, go ahead.
What?
No, I'm just watching you guys play your stuff out.
Okay, so I say, Rafa, you were under the spell. Are you feeling all right now?
Yes, thank you. He wanted me to release him.
I know.
He wanted to release.
Wanted a quick release.
Stick it through the bars.
I think that mage is very dangerous. We need to keep him there.
I was trying to extract information from him. Before I knew it, I was running down the hall,
Running errands.
running errands for him.
Running numbers.
Is there a
like a crime
way
boss in jail.
to maybe like lodge the bars so that way none of these gates can get open?
Probably not. Everything's controlled through the.
Well, like if you break the lever,
That would fuck them up.
like I tell Rafu, break the lever so nobody can open these cages.
Now, hold on a second. Did we miss your turn, though? Because I think.
Well, I think we're out of
Well,
order
this
now.
was
We haven't been doing
Okay,
such
so-
an initiative. I don't
Because he was going.
my
to do his
initiative.
thing.
Okay, my initiative was, it was
Okay.
off my turn from being
Yeah, yeah.
expelled from him,
Okay.
running to the bars,
And then she interrupted it.
She
and stopped.
interrupted
Okay,
it.
All right. So finish up your turn and then.
Okay, well, I just want to tell Rafu, break the handle so none of these prisoners can get out. The ones that were human are clearly not in their right mind anymore, and I just have a bad feeling about that one as I point to the mage.
Okay. So on your next turn, you'll
on my
try
next
to,
turn, I could try
Okay.
to break it.
Vratislav. Now, before you begin, for all that shit you did with that fucking owlbear, You really tried, man. So I'm going to give you a gold doubloon for that. Because you fucking deserve it.
Vratislav is legitimately sad as after the owlbear runs away, he sits down, makes notes in his bestiary.
This is the nicest I've seen Vratislav to anyone.
A
And
forever.
is sad.
He's actually choked up about it.
We should
It's
put him out of his
sad.
misery.
that he didn't.
I'm surprised
He
Eric
didn't-
and Koosh didn't have to roll initiative personally.
What? I was just defending myself. I didn't hit him.
Don't worry. I planted a tracker on it. We can find him later.
We'll find him later.
What are you going to do, Vratislav?
That's pretty much it.
You're just going to sit down and sulk?
No, I'm gonna make notes in my bestiary.
With a little
About-
heart. Vratislav,
Not with a heart.
Novacek
The one that got away.
loves Owlbear.
He is gonna make notes in his bestiary about the owlbear and what went wrong, and he realizes, even though if he can convince him, Vratislav realizes as long as if he pulls his sword out, or if anyone else pulls their swords out, game over.
In what context? Like if they attack you? I mean,
No, even when I
He
pulled
just
my
reacts.
sword out,
The owlbear.
the owlbear
Oh.
went back
Okay.
to just like, what the fuck? Who do I attack?
And
I
you,
tried my best. I tried to Jane Goodall him. It didn't work out.
And you don't know what it had been through before they incarcerated it.
I don't.
I mean,
Like,
it could have
yeah.
had the shit kicked out of it. It could have had its mate murdered, its children. You don't know. I mean, as soon as it sees steel, it
I'm a
probably,
beastmaster. This is the first beast I encountered.
Not much
that
of a
I want-
master then. Oh.
I'm not. I'm only level 6. That's why Vratislav is sad. He did his best.
Tragedy.
Never forget your
Tragedy
first.
strikes.
You're
Tragedy
Beastmaster?
strikes. Okay, Ruby.
Yeah.
I thought you were like Monster Slayer or something.
So your turn was to stop and dispel.
Yeah.
Okay, Thormund. Sorry, we got so fucking out of whack for a while.
Yeah,
Yeah, I got a little crazy.
I am going to join Eldon in trying to see what's wrong with this prisoner and see if I can help in any way as well.
Okay. He's still making his way towards you. Eldon, you see him finally get to the bars, and he looks up at you. Dark circles under his eyes, just his face is completely pale. And he's probably close to death at this point. And he looks at you and he says, Where are my brothers? Where are the acolytes that came with me?
They're.
Waiting for you outside.
Yeah, they're. No, she's.
Oh, they're waiting for him, all right.
I'm pretty sure his brothers are the ones on the floor right now. It's too late for your brothers, but we might be able to save you. And then I'm going to use Lay on Hands. So I'm going to use 5 points to cure disease, and then give him 10 hit points.
You see his color start to return to his face, and he says, "Thank you. Who are you? Why would you beat me and then heal me?"
It's what I do for fun. No, it wasn't me. We knocked out the half orc that I assume was doing this to you. Are there levers to open up your cage over here, or are they
Yes.
down the other hallway?
Your mini is standing on them.
All right, all right. I'll open all the. There's like I assume 6 levers, right?
Yes. Well, it's one lever that has different positions depending on where it releases the cage.
I'll
It's like driving stick.
I'll
Kind
j-
of.
I'll jiggle with it until it opens up his cage.
Okay. There's. Okay. Go and roll a d6.
Oh, I put him all over here. 2.
Okay. His isn't the first one, but eventually you get to his cage. He slowly rises to his feet, takes the splint off of his arm, and realizes that he's got some strength back, like it has been healed. I don't know what you did or why you did it, but thank you.
What's your name? Archer.
My name is Borle Rasta.
Were you with the Helix, or
No, I was a member of an expedition sent out by the Seekers Foundation. My men and I had been ordered to investigate the rumors of 2 particular artifacts, long believed to be a myth, that had been recently discovered. They were supposedly being held here at the Garrison, and
Who sent you out? Which one?
the headmaster of the Seekers Foundation.
While I was there, the headmaster had changed. I guess I should tell her that we're with the Seekers too.
Do you have any proof of that?
I unfortunately don't.
Ew.
Do I?
Didn't we get?
think
We
we
got.
did.
We
We got
got like a
medals or
ring or
Did we get a ring?
What did you get? Who can say it?
Did we get a letter?
medallion.
It was.
Was it
I thought
medallion?
a medallion.
That's pretty damn close. Yes, you got a coin.
Yeah,
Oh, we got
There
a
you
coin.
go.
Yeah.
There you go,
a
Ruby.
medallion, a coin.
That was like way too long. All right, pull out a coin.
Yeah, battle coin of some kind.
A pog.
Because we try to sell. We try to use it. We try to buy things with it.
Oh yeah, we did.
Yeah.
There we go. Yeah, we tried to use it at the end and it didn't really help us.
Yay, double. Spell
That was a good one.
slots.
That was a good one. That was a good one. All right. Yeah, I produced.
So you flash it?
Yeah, produced a coin.
So he looks at it, and he looks at you, and he says, "It's very similar, yes. Are you a member of the Seekers Foundation as well?
We're mercenaries.
But does that mean you've killed my brethren to get those?" And he starts to back up slightly. How did you
No.
get your coin?
We
You-
were hired to look for the same thing as you. Actually,
He looks at the dwarf, and he says, "You produce your coin as well."
he's not.
I don't have one.
We found him here in this timeline.
I don't understand. Timeline? What do you mean? And you hear this laughing from down the hallway from a cell. This timeline. You dolts, you don't even know where you are. And you hear that from the shadow mage in his jail cell. He doesn't know, you idiots. What are you going to do? Spoil Christmas too?
Santa Claus isn't real.
Now, Vratislav, you hear this guy screaming from the cell right across from you.
All right, from where I'm sitting, I'm gonna throw one of my normal daggers,
Okay.
not at him, but just to clank off to try and shut him up.
Okay.
So that's gonna hit, and then it's just non-lethal. For 7 points of damage, I just clang it off there to shut him up while he's screaming.
Okay. He reels back, holding his hand. He starts to make a weird buzz. He pulls back. He's like, "You'll get yours, Ranger. You'll never make it back, you idiots." Rafu, now you're down there by the lever.
Yes.
Ruby's slightly in front of you. She's asked you to break this lever off.
In the meantime of everything going on, can we hear anything that's happening?
You can hear the Shadow Mage yelling, and you hear the knife being thrown at his hand, but you can't hear the conversation that's all the way down at the other end of the corridor.
All right. Rafa's going to try to break the lever.
Okay.
God damn, that would have been a good one. And that is 16.
16, it snaps off right at the base. And you hear this, "Oh."
Who made that noise? Perception.
All the guys in the jail cell that are now fucked up and stuck in there.
Sorry, boys. You're going to have to die there.
Start eating their own fucking hands and shit.
Oh my god.
So, Ruby, you see that Rafu has now broken off the lever like you had asked. You hear all this other commotion going on down at the other end of the hallway.
I feel a relief, but now I want to engage with Archer.
He's dead, girl.
What?
Archer.
Oh, not Archer. I'm sorry.
Croc ate
He
him.
long since died.
I thought you said he
Better
looked
break
like
out that
Archer.
spirit born and
I
plant
was.
shed.
My brain was
I
thinking.
think he did say he looked like Archer. but-
Yeah, you said
Yes, he
that.
did.
That's why I went with that.
So you come down.
So I walk up to the Shadow Mage's cell.
Somebody
and
want to help her out?
I can make it part of the way there.
Are you standing right in front of the
I
kid?
do. I stand in front of him and I give him a look over. Does he? So he obviously, because I heard him, he knows what's going on. He understands the timelines. He understands pretty much everything. I look at him dead in the eyes. So, are you from the future or this timeline?
Of course, I'm from your timeline. I'm not from this timeline. Make a history check. Make a future check. I can't see that.
It's not going to matter.
Okay.
I got a 1 on the die.
His words kind of baffle you. And he says, I was from the 3rd expedition out.
There were more than one?
How many expeditions were there?
I only know of 2, which is us and then the ones that we saw before us.
Yeah. the ones
Archer actually told you which expedition
He
was
did,
from.
but I personally, Koosh, have only remembered 2.
Then you don't get that.
Rafu remembers 3.
I think it was like 5 though.
No, there's more.
I guessed the right number.
I was throwing a
There was
number out
5.
there. Damn it. I was throwing a number out
There was
there.
5 expeditions.
I wanted it to bloom.
But I don't think Ruby ever heard that. I don't believe.
He did.
Yeah, she
Yeah,
did.
he said that.
Oh.
He said he was part of the 5th expedition.
Oh.
When he's talking about the future and the past and this and that, and then some. He's like, I was from the 3rd expedition.
Well, you failed, obviously.
Did I?
You're in a cage, aren't you?
For now.
I think it's going to stay that way. And then I walk away.
He goes back and kind of sits on the straw on the floor. Vratislav, you want to get your blade? What do you want to do?
For what? I'm just sitting here.
You're still going to sit down there? Okay.
I'm just chilling. It said I just threw the dagger at him just to shut him up.
Okay.
As I'm
Yeah,
making
and it
notes.
busted him in the knuckles, and he goes back, sits on the straw, and just kind of nurses his hand.
Yeah, I'm making notes in my bestiary
Okay.
about the owlbear.
Thorman,
Is that prisoner out of his cell yet? 'Cause I
Yeah,
know
I
the
opened
door.
it up.
it is unlocked.
It's open.
The gate is open, but he has remained inside as he's trying to determine who you two are, as well as the rest of your company.
Yeah. So I say to the prisoner, like, how long have you been in here? How long do you think you've been in here?
10 days, possibly 10 days. That's just how many times I passed out that I can remember. We can't really see much other than what's through these tiny little bars, but it's so damn cloudy all the time. All I can see is what's over the cliff, just clouds below the cliff line.
Well, we mean you no harm. If you want to leave, if you have anything else to say, feel free to speak now, but you are free to leave.
Well, I would suggest that whatever expedition you seekers are on, this place is a lost cause. We could get no further. I don't even understand who this Lord Thraxus is. He killed one of my men just to prove that he meant business.
Why did he kill the rest?
They were slowly tortured for what information we had. Word had gotten out about people coming from a distant land or a distant something, possibly distant time. I don't know if perhaps they was talking about you. He was trying to ascertain whatever information we might have. And one by one, my men died. I was forced to watch them, forced to smell them.
I'm in agreement with Thormund. I think you should return to the Seekers and let them know that they shouldn't be sending any more men this way.
Thank you. He slowly moves past you very cautiously, makes his way down the
I take
hall-
it. No, I'm just kidding.
makes his way down the hallway. He picks up the dagger that's laying in the middle of the hallway, passes Vratislav, who's still crouched down.
It's also just a regular one,
You're right.
not one of the exotic ones.
He's just wants something,
Yeah.
just to help.
I'm just-
If anything helps. Yeah, I didn't
Just
think it was
making
one
sure.
of
Say hi
those.
to
I didn't
the
think it was one of those
owlbear.
blue ones. And he makes his way out as well.
Watch for the owlbear.
There's a mechanical thing out there, too.
You see him.
We made a lot of friends.
Tonrex is riding the fucking owlbear outside
Oh
the courtyard.
my God.
So
That's Vratislav's dream right there. That's all I wanted. I tried my best.
So what do you guys want to do?
I want to kill this mage. Wait, sorry, that's personal. My bad.
You
No.
can do it.
Rafu's on his personal agenda. My bad.
I gotta restore some fucking hit points to myself,
Yeah,
man.
same here.
Okay.
I would
Let's
say...
take a short rest, please.
Yeah. We
Now
just...
you're at an occupied garrison.
Fuck.
Where do you want to take this short rest at?
Well, should we go back into the...
There's a lot of the map that's still blacked out.
Well, let's go back into the ruins of protection.
How are we gonna? Well, those areas had people, right? We heard them.
Yeah, we heard noises.
Yeah,
Well-
we walked past them.
I
Yeah.
know.
I'm pretty sure we walked past the commissary and maybe the barracks.
Yeah, but one of these has to lead down to
What else was also the mess
the
hall?
crones.
Could be. Could be one of the black ones where there's that square.
And
cut
that's
out.
where Ruby's aiming to go
Yeah,
face the witches again.
Yeah, we want to go down.
Right out of the gate.
We'll
you
ask the. We should ask the. Oh shit.
We should go to the ruins of
I was
protection.
gonna say we should ask the commander, but he's not.
We'll
gonna
go
be
to
our
the
bud
ruins of
anymore.
protection.
Oh, the commander's getting his
And
balls
we'll-
chewed off right now.
Well,
And
he's.
we could take our short rest in there.
In where?
The commander's room.
Okay, so you guys go back to the commander's room?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tell me where you guys
Past the ruins of
Protection.
protection, whatever they were.
go. Okay, so
Yeah.
you enter.
Yeah.
Hog tie this guy up.
What do you want to do with this guy?
As we pass the dock.
Oh yeah, Rafu. What are you gonna do with the person you recognized? I left him alive for you. You want to execute him?
wasn't alive?
I knocked him out.
Oh, you
Yeah,
knocked
he's
him out.
only
Oh,
knocked
shit.
out.
You can execute him. Do what you will, man. I left him here for you.
Since he's knocked out, like I said, does he have any markings or anything that I could check and see? Tattoos of some kind that I would recognize?
Again, 400 years.
I know, but hey,
You do see that as you start to
It's-
look for any discernible markings upon him, that there is a tattoo of a black fist on his shoulder.
You know what's odd?
I'll
He has a
stop it.
tattoo of a black fist, and they're called the Black Palms.
Oh, I'm sorry.
yeah.
He's just like covered up the palm. You can't see it. You're not allowed to see it.
Oh, sorry, wrong gang.
You see on his. It's the black fucking palm. Don't mince words with me.
I said hand earlier, and you're like, it's a palm.
Ever.
So the hand one.
When's that an Italian gang?
What? I don't
Black hand.
The black. Oh, it's
Yeah.
Black Hand.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's an
Yeah,
That's where I
Asian
got
where
it.
the
thing, isn't
mafia
it?
hit.
No,
Yeah.
it's
whatever.
an Asian. Or is there Italian? I thought it was Italian.
Black hand was Italian.
Yeah,
Well, American Italian mobs.
yeah.
Think of
Sorry.
the Godfather.
Yeah,
That was a black hand.
I was thinking of God. What was the name of that show? It's really good. Tom Shelby,
Remember that one show,
Peaky
Roll the Hard
Blinkers.
20?
Peaky Blinders.
Peaky Blinders.
Peaky Blinders.
All right,
yeah.
let's get back to
My
it.
bad.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's across the pond, unfortunately.
So as you start to look around to discern any type of marks upon him, you notice that there's a tattoo of a black palm on his shoulder. Comes the coup de grace.
Yep.
You don't have to kill him, and at least he'll be locked up.
Kill him. You can do it.
I will
have
say,
a faith.
Vratislav is
I-
still standing in the hallway, just watching you. Just no
Hand on his
judgment.
axe.
I just want to see what happens.
He doesn't recognize the black palm as what history docks as the original palms that he recognizes.
Okay.
Making no connections that he even knows him, he's going to put him to rest.
Okay. What does he give him, Vratislav?
The gift of mercy.
The gift of mercy.
Okay.
And just,
explain what you do to give him this gift.
he's going to mumble a few words of prayer and just cut his head off.
With Balls' great axe. As you lop his head off, you hear this rumbling and this thunder cracking in the sky above you, briefly outside, just and then it dies down just as fast as it starts.
I don't feel so good.
Does
So you-
Rafu still have a tattoo?
So you guys make your way into the commander's room. What do you want to do?
Rest, obviously.
Pretty much
Okay.
rest as
Yeah,
we
rest.
go.
Okay.
Yes, please.
Vratislav
Just
saw
go-
Rafu give someone the gift of mercy and solemnly, because Vratislav is still sad about the owlbear leaving.
So as you guys are sitting in the room, the commander's just kind of huddled in a corner. He just feels totally defeated at this point.
Well, he's bleeding from the balls, isn't he?
Pretty much. And he looks at you. Well, actually, he's starting to regenerate because he's within the room.
No. Okay.
And he looks at, how many people have around the table? We got 5.
Yep.
He looks at you, Vratislav, and you see him reach into his tunic, and he pulls out a key, and he says, "This will grant you access to the crypts.
I'll move up and take it, put it in my satchel.
Be very careful next session."
Which way are the crypts?
We'll ask next session.
I'll
Time
make sure I will
paradox.
be very careful and give the key to whoever should go down first.
You.
I don't know.
Thank you for joining us once again on Roll the Hard 20 podcast. Remember, you can find us and subscribe to the show on iTunes, Google Play, Spotify, Stitcher, and iHeartRadio. And if you like what you're hearing, please leave us a 5-star review. You can also contact the show directly at rollthehard20podcast@gmail.com or visit the website at rollthehard20podcast.com and check out the galleries we have there. We got a lot of interesting stuff posted. And finally, join us on our Patreon page at patreon.com/rollthehard20podcast. There's a lot of interesting opportunities there for you to join the show, receive bonus content, and swag. Until next session, keep your dice warm and glass full as you roll those hard 20s.
There's an
What
owlbear.
Vratislav was doing was trying to tame an owlbear,
Well,
and the party didn't help.
Because it's stupid.
Did you ask for help?
I didn't ask for help.
He's actually pissed.
Eldon has 8 intelligence.
It doesn't matter.
And I've decided he's smart
it-
enough to not take
It
an
reached
owlbear.
past you to people you were attacking, but still decided, oh, it helped me out. Let me turn around and hit it.
well, he went.
It attacked me.
At one point, yes.
Yeah, 18 seconds ago.
All right, fine. Then I'll TPK you. Didn't you hit me once?
God.
I
Didn't
didn't
you hit me once?
I haven't hit you. Why are you so mad, dude?
Just take a deep breath.
All right, we gotta just kill Vratislav.
Oh my God.
I mean, thinks he can.
I don't know
He
what-
thinks he can 1v4, dude.
It's